Welcome to Sumatra, Florida, guys. I think I heard a report on the radio that said be careful today because it's going to be something like 100 degrees out. Just from trying to breathe, I'd say humidity is as high as it gets. Most likely, if you have red Sarracenia flavas, they probably came from this patch here. This is an Apalachicola State Park, I think. Park or forest. There's lots of them here. The last time I was here was about 3 years ago. Oh look, here's a baby. Last time I was here was about 3 years ago. I think they were in drought conditions. This year, it seems a little bit squishier. Oh, here's Filiformis. Totally missed it when I was just looking around. These are the green ones. There's another site where they're about maybe half as tall up to here where they're red around a lake. I don't know if I'm going to get over there, but I'm going to try. I think I saw a couple of holes around here, so I'm guessing they're snakes. Hopefully I don't get eaten. There's more Filiformis. So it's all just kind of growing in the grass here. Here's a psittacina. So I guess the water level must get a little high later in the year. And there's little Drosera. I'm guessing this is capillaris. All around, all over the place. I don't know if this is going to focus. Maybe it is. Oh look, they're all over the place. Hopefully I'm not stepping on them. All the red tubes, you know, they seem like they're kind of the same looking, but they're not. They're all a little bit different. Huh. I don't remember seeing psittacinas here last time, but somebody else's footprints. Hopefully they just walked through and didn't pick anything. That's always the hope, huh? These are about, well, I'm kind of short, but these are about knee height for me. These ones are almost up to my hip here. Let's see what they're eating. I'm not really quite sure. I guess I'll take some pictures if I see that they've eaten something good for you guys. I think the best food to feed the plants is probably what they're eating out in the wild. Sort of like, I didn't really understand how to grow any of these plants till I saw some successful growers and kind of poked at their potting mix, or went out in the wild and actually saw how the cobras grow and how the Sarracenias grow and all of that. It pretty much holds true from everything that I've grown, except for Nepenthes purveilii. So that one grows as an ultra lowlander and like rock cracks and the Seychelles and some peat. But in my experience, granted, I did kill like 3 or 4 of them. Those ones like to be grown as intermediates instead. Here's some flowers on those psittacinas. I wonder if they make natural hybrids with flavas, huh? I have no idea. I'm not primarily a Sarracenia grower. It's a little bit squishy. Well, maybe not squishy, but it definitely looks wet. Yeah, there's a big, huge field of them. This stuff seems like, yeah, this stuff is actually squishy. Yeah, usually people don't grow their Sarracenias in standing water though, so that makes sense. If these aren't in standing water, then you probably wouldn't be growing them in cultivation in standing water. But I guess psittacinas, people do grow them in big puddles, so maybe they are okay being dry. Oh look, there's a nice big sundew growing in here with these psittacinas. Because the sundews that were earlier were like this size. Little teeny tiny ones that are smaller than a dime. Nice flowers as companion plants. I don't know what these are. More nice sundews. all over the place. I think last time I was here, I remember seeing some Venus flytraps, because You know, back in the day, people transplanted some of those over here. So we'll see if we can find some of those. Trying not to step on anything here. All these nice filiformis too. They're nice and bright green. Don't really see what they're eating though. Maybe all these nice pictures are eating everything. So there's nice green and yellow pictures here too. So it's not all red. Remember last time around those shrubs over there, so if you go around the corner there's some more pictures too. I could have sworn that the Venus flytraps were here, but it has been 3 years. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little baby picture. It looks like it's an ornata. The only flava that I have is, I think the guy who sold it to me, I think it was dwarf, brown veins, or semi-dwarf, or something like that. Wow, lots of flavas. Field of filiformis. I guess that didn't stick out from the road. There's my rental car. I stick out like a sore thumb because it seems to be a Florida state requirement to own a pickup truck. Oh, it's getting harder and harder not to step on stuff. Oh, some more flowers. Yeah, so I guess what I'm seeing is a lot of Sidicina flowers and not really flava flowers, but we aren't all the way through this mess yet, so we'll see if anything more pops out for us. Yeah, my pants are tucked into my socks. I don't want ticks. Ooh, that one was squishy. And I was seeing a lot of those yellow flavas, for which it got its name on the way down here, but considering how wet it was looking on the sides of the road, I'm guessing the water table most of the way down to here was actually at where the road is, and I don't trust that car to actually get out of the swamp, so I didn't pull over, but they definitely stick out at you because they're bright yellow. These are really nice. I don't grow up Sidicinas, but I can appreciate some well-grown ones. I guess something left a bunch of seeds here. There must have been a seed pod because there's tons of little babies growing in here. Ooh, it's hot. Some more footprints. I guess somebody with beefy looking boots. Yeah, maybe I should have brought some galoshes with me, but oops. I just spent a couple of days taking a cave diving class down in High Springs. So hopefully I don't fall because my fingers are pretty torn up from that. Nice sundews growing all over the place. leftovers of flowers. I'm gonna try to hit up that red filiformis site. I think this is a dew, isn't it? Not a dew. Ping. Got nice red edges of its leaves. Here's another one. I saw some things that might have been pings when I first walked over here, but I wasn't quite sure. So they didn't look sticky enough. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get over to that red filiformis site, maybe tomorrow. Oh, this one is nice and big. Too bad I don't have anything for scale. There's a nice filiformis growing right next to it, and nice yellow pitcher. Let's see what it ate. Anything good? Hopefully that isn't snakes, and hopefully it's just crickets. Oh, these ones are kind of bigger. More pings. It's nice that they're bright red. The last ones that I remember seeing out in the wild were there were the ones up around the cobra plants in Northern California. Maybe because it's the middle of the summer. So the last time I was here, it was August, and everything was just kind of starting to dry versus finishing putting up pictures like it is right now. Figure out where to step where I'm not killing things. Here's a nice pile. Ooh, and there's still more. All the pitcher plants you could ever hope to see. I didn't walk through before filming this. I just turned my camera on. Whatever that nice pink flower is. Is it gonna focus? Maybe. There you go. So many plants. And these are a bit bigger here. I don't know, maybe they have like smaller leaves when they first sprout and then they grow bigger ones in the middle of the summer. I don't know. I'm not a sundew person. Oh, there's a nice flower. You see it? It is so hot. Yeah, here's that bend that I was talking about. There's more plants over there. I guess these are a little bit more pink than bright red. Those ones are more red. Oh, here it's a little bit drier, so there's those smaller sundews. I don't know. So I guess you're supposed to grow Sarracenia flava in with Filiformis capillaris and Psittacina if your house is 100 degrees and 100% humidity during the day. In with grass, of course. That seems to be key. Oh, here's a bunch of them. Here's a really big one. Oh, here's a pile. Oh, this one's nice and red. Usually they have a little bit more yellow on the lids, but this one's red all over. And just kind of yellow on the inside again. Some of these last time I found some spiders living inside of the lids. Oh, there's something that's hopping. I think it's a cricket. A really black cricket. Either that or roaches live here. Where do we want to go? Let's go this way. Oh, look, big huge pile. Sundews. Not step on those. Ooh, this one's red on the inside too. Oh my god, trying not to step on anything. Look at all that. It's hard walking through here. Try your hardest. Ooh. They're growing all the way into the woods too. Not just here in the open. There's some more big sundews. I'm guessing it's the same thing, but I don't know. Oh. Another couple big ones. I think that's the biggest one that I've seen. Oh, this looks like a Sarracenia flava flower. It's nice and tall. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just didn't have my eyes open well enough. There's a couple sticking out. All the way into the woods. It looks like a miner. I don't think miners are here, so let me go look at it. Oh, it's just Philodia. Well, that makes sense because they're growing in the woods. I don't know about you, but I like the red tube ones with the yellow hoods. Growing on a little mound here. Little baby pitchers too. So there must have been flowers because there must have been seeds because there's all sorts of plants going on. It's good to see that this site hasn't been poached to oblivion. It's always sad to read about sites that used to be there 20 years ago and then now they can't find a single plant. I guess there's a bee pollinating things. Hope he doesn't decide to pollinate me. Oh, these ones are a little shorter. I wonder if they're young or if they're just shorter plants. Anyway, I'm gonna go wander around for a little while. Hope you enjoyed the tour of the swamp.